Going live. My lightning is so lower. I need to put the lightning. That's perfect. The lightning on phone.
It's,
Yeah,
honey, it's not lightning.
it's
It's
light.
lighting.
Lightning.
Lighting. Let's hope that we don't get struck by lightning while we're doing
yeah,
our
so
vlog.
welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. Good morning is another live stream edition. And our topic for tonight is what will you do if you
What
won the
would you do if
lotto?
you won the lotto? What would you do if you won the lotto?
Yeah, and questions Q&A edition,
The
What
main thing is, what would you do if you won the lotto? You know, some of the lottos in America are, I think one of them was like $200 million. What would you do with that?
Yeah. And at the same time, our subtopic is Q&A edition. Anything that you want topic that you want to tackle, just comment in our live stream and we get wow from 3 to 1. And
Right.
that one over there, he'll gonna give you a round of applause for staying in this live stream. So
We'll be
comment.
back in a moment.
Yeah, comment on our live stream and at the same time, is our signal good? Seems a little bit crappy, but yeah.
We can't control that.
Yeah, we cannot control the signal. Yeah, my
Maybe they
dangas.
saw you fiddling about with your hair again. That's why they left.
Yeah, so again, please participate on our live stream. What would you do if you won the lotto? Comment in our, and if you have some topics that you want to think that gonna be our next topic of our next live stream, just comment there and we're gonna write it down. So that will be our next topic.
Yeah, first of all, why don't you just say hello?
Yeah,
Let's
say hello.
Let's hear who's there.
Yeah, so what would you do if you won the lotto?
What would you do?
Yeah.
Gone back to 2 again. It's like a roller coaster, back to 3.
Yeah, they're sleeping.
So let's hear from you. It's very late, we know. Why is it so late?
I don't know, signal. Yeah.
We're at the mercy of the signal. We're up here in the mountains of mountains. Don't think the North Face. It's not like mountains that you get in Switzerland. It's not mountainous peaks. They're hills, but they're quite extreme and they're at quite a high altitude, which is what classifies them as mountains. But that's where we live, and it's quite isolated where we live.
Yeah, from 5, from 3, from 1.
Yeah.
Let's, So that one over there that's just staying with us in this live stream.
Well, we assume it's the same one.
Same one, we really clap our hand. Yeah, so again, and she's shy. She or he is shy to comment,
let's hear from you.
Yeah, now we're back to 2. It's counting now. Yeah, so again, what will you do if you won the lotto? It's just been sudden. Our signal is really didn't work out. And then suddenly the signal. We got 2 bars, 3 bars. So Terrence and I said, okay, let's do the live stream. What is our topic? And we're already in the front of the computer. So okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what we should talk about.
Yeah, so finally that 3, it's 3 now. So again, say who you are and at the same time, this is a shout out to everyone that watching our vlogs,
Yeah, well, we got 1 thumbs up and now we've got 4. Why don't you, let's hear from you. Who are we looking at? Who are we talking to?
Yeah, so my question, darling, what will you do if you won the lotto?
You know something? The lotto is a good thing and a bad thing. A lot of people never recover from winning the lotto because whereas they knew before whether someone loved them or not, once they win the lotto, it's much more difficult to decide who loves you.
Yeah, because a lot of families and friends and a lot of neighbor also know you.
I think you need to know who your friends are before. But then you don't get any notice about winning the lotto, do you? It's a kind of a surprise thing.
Yeah, but what would you gonna do? That's my questions to you. And that's a topic that we're going to engage you to our viewers in this live stream. Yeah, from Tom Thompson. Hello from Denmark. check attendance, sir. I think
Hey,
she's new
Tom.
on is new on our live
I think
stream.
so.
Welcome to our live streams edition. You know,
Hmm.
and our question, sir. What would you do if you won the lotto? Comment
If
over
you
there,
want
and we got 9
a lot
viewers
of
out
money.
there. We got 9 viewers out there. So thank you for dropping on our live stream, and at the same time give us a thumbs up.
Hmm.
It seems that this topic is not really what do you call that? It's not,
It's not engaging anyone.
yeah. So we can
Well, we can always ask
try
other
and error.
any questions. Anyone want to know anything at all? I tell you the reason that we said about what would you do if you won the lotto, because most people, as soon as they win the lotto, start giving it away. They buy a car, they buy a new car for everybody in their family. Don't quite know why. Um, because usually their family are doing okay anyway.
Yeah.
Uh, in the UK, they did a follow up of 3 or 4 people who won the lotto, and they didn't all do great. You know, one bought an old mill house, which his wish was to turn it into a restaurant. He spent a huge amount of money turning this thing into a restaurant, but it was not a success. Plus, he was a man who liked to party, and of course, as soon as you have a great deal of money, you've got all the true love that money can buy. Um, and that's from a song, All of the True Love.
Yeah, so we got 14 viewers out there and 3 likes. And from according to the Draper Yuki vlog, shout out sa lahat. Thank you, ma'am. Shout out to everyone. And that's 16 viewers out there. Will you comment, anything that you want to ask or anything that you want to answer about what will you do if you won the lotto? If I won the lotto, I don't know what should I do.
You don't know?
I
You
give
can't think of anything?
I give half. I give half.
Half?
Yeah. Or I give half. The half I'm gonna cement the road from the main road up to here, so I know I can drive.
That would be a good thing.
Because this will
I would be
be
very happy with that.
my house. This is our home. So this
Yeah,
I
we're
see
happy.
myself here in
Yeah,
for the long, long,
we're
long.
very fortunate. Even if we did win a great deal of money, we would spend some money on making it even nicer. We might even put some water in the pool.
Yeah,
Rick and Maria, Filipina American love story.
hello, sir.
Okay, I would retire to the Philippines, help my family there, maybe buy a boat and travel around on it to see some islands with
With
Maria.
Maria.
Good
That's a
idea.
great, sir.
Yeah.
Stay safe there also, and at the same time to Maria who is in Pangasinan, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So stay safe, and we're very happy of the outcome of your visa for Maria to go to America.
Mm-hmm.
So we're hoping that this COVID-19 will end, so that you can see each other. Because there's because of this coronavirus, a lot of relationship being hold on, being put on hold because of no flights, and at the same time, it's a travel ban.
A lot of husbands and wives are being separated. A lot of husbands and dads are not getting to see their wives and children. It's kind of tough all around. Do you want me to talk you down, darling, if you're getting too hyper?
Sorry. Yes, again, please, because there, please comment, and at the same time, give us a share on what would you gonna do once you won the lotto, or any questions that you want to tackle on this live stream. So we got 12 viewers out there. What happened? I think it's sleeping time, right?
We're a little bit late.
Yeah, we're a little
A
bit
little
late.
bit late to start. Okay, Tom Thompson. If I was, when will I give the most to help organizations? Only give smaller amount to family members and keep enough in the bank so I have to
What I need.
have what I need. And he says again, Tom again, not sure my Philippines wife will do the same, but sure she will understand. Many poor Philippines need that money more than we do. That's the thing. And what we've found is that giving really does make a difference to how you feel about yourself. And that was my thing prior to coming into the Philippines, prior to arriving at this place in my life. I'd always got to admit, I was a musician. I was a singer. All I thought about was becoming rich and famous. But I never felt as fulfilled as I do now while I'm here, and we've dedicated ourselves to a large degree in helping others. And the feeling is much, much more fulfilling than when you simply do everything for yourself.
Yeah, from according to Kata, good morning Terence and Beth from San Diego, California, and good evening diha sa inyo. Hello ma'am. G-Dogs Atelier Dang.
This channel blew up.
What does it mean?
I'm actually not sure.
What blew up?
Blew up. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Does that mean that you think it's gotten a whole lot bigger? I'm assuming it is.
Yeah, I think welcome to our live stream, sir. Your name is new or it's new on our live stream, so welcome.
Is that G-Dog?
Plum gray, clear gray sky blew up, got popular.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, so finally nagmata na sila. Finally manaw pa ni hapon. So naabot nag 20 ang atong viewers. So again, our topic for the new on this live stream: what will you do if you won the lotto? And at the same time, questions and answer edition. From Locke, hello from Belgium.
G-Dog Atelier said, I remember when you all didn't have many subs. I remember that too. You know, it was only when we started working on remodeling the house that I took a big piece of cardboard down that Beth had written on there that we had certain goals, and the goals were, well, personally, I remember that we had 17. We had AdSense was 17 pesos.
17 centavos dollar.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, so from Luke, hello from Belgium. Hello, welcome, sir.
Hey, Luke.
Tom Thompson, think he deserve your channel. Well, I think he deserve your channel will be bigger. Thank you. How was your day? It's raining this today, yeah. You know. Manny, good AM, you all from California. So whatever parts of the world you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, everyone.
So
Doyce Cotton Picker, I'll buy a bacon burger and fries if I win the lottery, but I don't play it, therefore I'm still hungry.
Is that all that it would take to keep you happy? If you won $100 million, you'd go out and buy a burger and fries.
There's also a lot of stories here in the Philippines that they won a lotto and then they buy a lot of they start business which some of which didn't know. I think I don't know if it's real, but one buy a lot of jeepney. You know, one bought a lot of jeepney, so suddenly it bankrupt. Because you need also when you wanted to start a business or you wanted to venture a business, you should know what business you want to come up,
you should know
so that you know
doing.
what strategy, and at the same time what would you gonna do to make it bigger. Yeah, from TC Nelson. Hi guys, wait.
Well, Luke,
hi guys.
Luke,
here.
wait a minute. Luke says, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there's Tessie Nelson.
Hey guys, good evening. If I win, I'll buy a land in Bohol so that I can build houses for my family. Maybe have a confan for the family. Char, congratulations, ma'am.
That's a good one. We've got lots of bugs in.
J Dogs Atelier, congratulations on your success. Though, hope you continue to flourish. Thank you
very much.
Look, I don't think on that to win the lotto. I don't play it.
You don't.
Doyce Cotton Picker, yes. Donkoy Isabel, hello. Donkoy from Jeddah. Wow. All OFW in Jeddah, welcome to our live stream. Claire Gray Sky, earning money is better than winning it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have a point also. Money, but there's a lot that trying to play because, others are, I think it's also addiction to make it, to have their goal that who knows one day they can win.
Yeah, because the odds of winning are millions and millions.
And there's also others that have a maintain number. You know?
Have a what?
Maintain number. For example, 85, 86, 90, 42. So in other words, from the day one that they start their playing until now,
They never change the number.
yeah. From money, you have to play to get a chance to win. I would never win. Look, ouch, when I come there, I don't think that I go work again there. Dongkoy, thank you, Justin. I would marry Pinay and build a large family in love and peace.
Sounds great to me.
Yes, so we got 29 viewers out there. Welcome, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever parts of the world you are. Good day, and it is, as I says, our topic is what will you do if you won the lotto in case, what will you gonna do, and at the same time questions and answer portions or any topic that you want to tackle on this live stream.
Right. So, Angel Grace. Hi, nice to see you again. Hope you are both doing great. Yes, we are, Angel. Thank you very much.
From Look here, I let off Sunday. So you're having an off on Sunday,
okay.
which is
So the
great.
day off.
Day off. Yes, so again, different reasons, and at the same time different plan if they won the lotto. But in life, we should not be just rely on winning, but at the same time work hard for it. Because
Well,
once you work hard for it, the rewards of yourselves of the, but still
nothing
it's
wrong.
like a play.
Nothing wrong with suddenly getting a win of $100 million, though. Is there?
Yeah.
Think what you could do with it. Well, we just read a little window flashed up. Our connection is unstable.
Look,
So
yes,
we'll
you're tomorrow.
apologize.
Yes, tomorrow work again.
Right.
You know.
It being Sunday today, yes.
Yeah.
We're
So we
talking
got
about never knowing what day it is now with this pandemic.
David Henson. Terence, what do you do about the mosquito?
I usually go like this.
Yeah, it's
That's
raining.
about-
It's raining.
That's about it. Actually, we're not doing anything about the mosquitoes
Yeah.
right now. We're going to make sure in our house that we're remodeling, we're going to make sure that we put the netting up on all those places where the mosquitoes can get in.
Yeah,
We're going to try to keep it
yeah, it's been
going.
rainy season. So once it's summer, no problem on the mosquito, but only in the rainy. From look, money makes not happy. It's from TG, when you find work you love it, it's not really work. Yeah.
I'm finding that right now. I did get very tired of making furniture when I was in Fort Myers, and just doing artwork generally. But after a break of like 6 years, I'm coming back onto the tools again. And because it's our house, we built this house 6 years ago, and never finished it. And now it's getting finished. And actually, I'm really enjoying doing the work.
Yeah.
I'm working alone again. I built the house alone, and I'm enjoying it.
If you love your work, it's you will not find tired of it because it's just like you are just been loving what you're doing. From AD Belt, good evening from Netherlands. Hello. Tom Thompson, I have always wondered why old people there always win the big money. What's that?
Is that true, do you think? That it's the old people that win the big money? Not quite sure.
How's Terence? From Susan Garcia, hello ma'am, hello host, good evening, I'm late. It's better to be late than never. Welcome. You're late. Money, I would donate part of it to the organizations that help the kids to further their education. Good job. 10,000 subscribers without uploading videos. Good evening from California.
10,000 subscribed without uploading a video. Good evening from California.
Yeah, with regards to money, that's saying that he will donate to the organizations for education. That's a lot, because the children is the, what do you call that? The future generation.
How much does it cost us for, Nick Langer is saying, our monthly expenses there in the province?
Depending on what are your expenses,
Yeah, we have a lot of different expenses,
because there are some emergency that we need to, for example, somebody went to the door to ask help. So that's part of our expenses, So
it depends.
Depending on.
It depends. You can live on you can live on 50,000 pesos.
Yeah, for 30 to 40 something.
Yeah, you can live on that.
plus because we have here, depending on what are your what if you're renting, if you're just been
Mm,
if you have your own homes and
mm-hmm.
you're just been paying rent, electricity bill, then you can do that. That's quite a big amount, 30 to 40 something. From 10,000 subscriber without uploading a videos, what's the time there? Is 11:25 p.m.
Oh,
So
okay. So that's your username. Ten
that's her.
thousand subscribers without uploading a video. Okay.
Welcome to our channel. Welcome to our channel, sir, ma'am.
5.
Yeah, DG, it is $2,000 month enough.
Oh, I would say.
Yeah, that's more than
I would
because
say.
2,000 is around 100,000 pesos. Yeah, Claire
Well,
Grace
especially if you were in the
province.
province like we are, you would live a very nice life on that money.
Claire Gray Sky 50,000 to 1,000 USD or 1,000 USD.
Right.
Nick Larger, my wife is from Cebu and we love watching you guys. Thanks,
Thank you,
Nick
Nick.
Larger. Langer.
Land.
Sarah Cabisas, hello, heart. David Henson, children is our future. That's why I want our America. I'm scared.
Out of America.
Out of
I'm
America,
scared.
I'm scared.
It is. It's a very sad thing that's going on in America at the moment. I mean, I know that I ran away from America. Life really didn't suit me there. Money. I had a pension that I couldn't live on, and so I came out to a place that was cheaper to live. And I like the Asian people as a whole. I like that, and well, the
I think
rest is.
I think in American also they are very solid when it comes to politics. You got me. I saw a Facebook post, which is which is Terrence's friends, right? And he says if you talk about politics, about to his other friends in Facebook, and he said if he talks about politics, we will unfriended you. So it's just they're very solid. What president or what they wanted to
Well, yeah,
support.
the country is very divided. I mean, they've got people there that really hate the president right now, and then you've got people that really love him,
Yeah.
and each one is right, of course.
From 10,000 subscribed without uploading a videos, how's the life in the province? It's
We
great.
we like it.
Yeah.
But it suits us.
Yeah, so
Doesn't
give
suit
us a like, give
everybody.
us a thumbs up on this live stream. Tom Thompson, and send the money to my wife. We have to be together for 12 years. So I trust we have been together for 12 years, so I trust her. But we save money to our own place and we will get a house built of containers.
Now,
Good luck, sir.
that will very much depend on where your house site is. That I would like to have done a house out of containers, but just the logistics of getting up here. All of our materials when we first built this house came up on a by Carabao, dragging a bamboo sled. So I don't think they could have managed to get the container, but it's a great idea. And wow,
That's a great
yeah. And they're selling them. They're selling them here in the Philippines now. So it is something catching on.
From Juicy Yukawa, hi Beth and Terence. Good, happy watching your live stream. Thank you, ma'am. Check attendance. David Hinson, me too, Terence. Bernice Journey, very. From Marites Capito, hello Sir Terence and Beth. God bless always watching from Kuwait, OFW. To all OFW that watching us, thank you so much. And thank you for subscribing us.
Luke, I gone do the same thing, Terence. I gone do the same thing.
Run away.
When I not need to work no more.
From Bernie Journeys, very nice couple. Thank you. TG, it means to be that way. You know that, Terence.
Yeah, I think so. There is something fatalistic about the way that our lives go, simply because of the way that we think. So it's still that's always the puzzle, the dilemma, isn't it? That of saying, well, you've got to have free will, and yet things are ordained to be that way. Well, they are because of the way that you think.
Yeah.
It's difficult
Hennessy, hi Beth Terry from Bell Hennessy, Manchester, UK.
Manchester. You haven't lived until you've been to Manchester.
Marietta Domlao, hello Terence and Beth. Good evening, the God and God bless you watching from Singapore. OFW in Singapore. Thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up, please. Ria Montanya, hello Terence and Beth. Good evening, Satanan Tanan. Look, our house gun cost 250,000 pesos. Subscribe, 10,000 subscribe without uploading videos, heart and smile. Prevention's better than, wow.
Prevention better than cure.
Healthy living. Their username is really unique, you know.
Okay. Well, that's probably
prevention better than cure.
Prevention better than cure. You are probably a blog, yeah, a vlog.
Hi, Beth and Terry. Hello, ma'am or sir. Bernie John's journey. I always
Bernie's
watching
journey.
you, but watching from Saudi. To all OFWs out there that watching us, taghan kaayong salamat, maraming salamat. And at the same time, if you are an OFW and you won the Lotto, what will you do? Please comment, please participate. What would you gonna do? You know. From Dominic Chong, hi, watching from Malaysia. Wow, anywhere in the world we have viewers. Thank you.
And Tim and Sonia, good evening, Beth and Terence. Good evening, Tim and Sonia.
Mark Simpson, good evening, Terence and Beth from Perth, Australia. Good day.
Okay.
Teams in your live chat, amping mo permi. Yeah, so again, please participate on our live stream. What would you do if you won the Lotto? From
Luke,
I gan book with model it is.
Whilst model it is. Okay.
Dombi Marak, good evening, Beth and Terence. Happy long life to both of so much, you know. So whatever parts of the world you are, stay safe, you know, stay safe always.
Now there's a question that I've been wanting to ask and see what everybody thinks. Is they're talking now that they've got a vaccine that they want to test. I think in Australia, I'm not quite sure. I think it's Australia. They're asking for 100 volunteers, and the old Uncle Billy and his wife are saying that they want to give it to black people first. Why don't they take it first? Why don't they be the ones to have the first one? And then wouldn't we all feel a little bit more confident about that? I don't think it's going to happen. Let them pump that stuff into their kids, and then we'll maybe we believe this. It's true. It's true. She doesn't want to do that typical Filipino, not wanting to confront.
Yeah, so we got 51 viewers out there. What will you do if you won the Lotto? And give us a like and thumbs up. From Dombi's Mara, good evening, Beth and Terence. Happy long life. Happy long life to both of you. Thank you. Mark Simpson, if I win Lotto, I sure get my GF from Philippines to Australia.
Right.
Mark Hawan, hello, Terence and Beth from Ontario, Canada. Thank you. Pele Rai, hi Beth and Terence, good evening. Hello ma'am. Mary Delgado, good evening Beth and Terence. Watching from Taguig City. Thank you ma'am, stay safe diha. Ria Montanya, me, if I won a Lotto, first thing to do, I will donate in the church. Second, I will feed to those people are hungry, especially the street. Look.
So you would find a mission and you would be able to finance it yourself. That would be very rewarding, I think.
Yeah, you know, if I won the Lotto, what I'm gonna do, I help the half, and the half I'm gonna cement from the main road, which is 4 kilometers to here, so that when I drive, I will be having a smooth drive, you know, and
that's
not bumpy.
That'll save me having a heart attack. Anyway, Ria Maltania, me if I won the original. Look. And when I win the Lotto, nobody gonna know it then. That would be very good.
Yeah.
Would be the most sensible people are the ones who don't even, they put the ticket, they put the winning ticket into a safety deposit
Yeah.
box, right? And then they work out what they're going to do,
Yeah, so in other words,
right?
do not spend right away. For example, you get your check tonight, you're going to spend the next day or the next week. What
I
would you
think
gonna
so.
do, you know?
And I think it's a good idea not to tell
Yeah,
anybody.
and don't tell anyone because it's for your safety also. Tim and Sonia, if I win the lotto, we will send money to the Philippines to help some people.
That's really good.
Tom Thompson, some in Great Britain, they test it now on 300 people.
They've tested it on 300. Oh boy.
Yeah, from Peli Rai, if I won the lottery, I will retire in the Philippines and help the poor people. Wow.
That's what I did.
Yeah, from Irish Porcelas, hi, hello, TG. If I won the lotto, I would run because I'm gonna have random people telling me they are my relatives laughing,
It's true, you know.
laughing out
Well,
loud.
isn't that the husband and wife that won the lotto, and the wife said, well, "What will we do about the begging letters?" He said, "Keep sending them."
Yeah, so give us a like, give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up from Ilan Ijana William. How are you? I'm sending the message always from Grenada. That's in the Caribbean. I would
Mhm.
love to come to the Philippines as the airport open in Grenada and the Philippines.
I don't think it is open, not fully yet.
From
So
Look by a step for bet. Oh, that's for the
by
climbing. Thank you.
a step for that.
No, that's the climbing.
The
From David,
climbing.
what do you call that? Coconut day.
Oh,
David
okay.
Henson, if you won Lotto, how much money? I just won 50 on a $10 scratch ticket. Susan Garcia, if I won Lotto, I'll buy a farm, lots, spreading some to the relatives and charity, the rest of the future of my 3 children so that they can start business. Thanks God. Wow. Yeah, so in other words, before when you win the lotto, leave it for a few days until you finally fix it. What would you gonna do? But
Yeah.
you know,
And don't automatically think that you can set your children up in business if you haven't had them trained in business.
yeah,
So a lot of people, they get a lot of money come in, or even a modestly large sum of money. I mean, nowadays, especially in America, if you won just $1 million, it would not be a huge amount of money because so many homes are worth $1 million now.
yeah. I saw also a real life story in television. The husband and wife won a lotto. So because they have what they call that, they don't have knowledge about business or how to do it, how to buy a property, something like
Uh,
that. They trust to their neighbor, they trust to their relative, right? So their relative says, no problem. Everything is we're gonna buy it and transfer it to your name. So in other words, there's already trust, right? But later on, uh, it just went to the relatives, because the husband and wife is not been they don't have knowledge about running,
they don't protect themselves, and
and
you
they
can
trust
be
also.
too trusting.
Yeah, so that's in Magpakailanman. I saw that in YouTube. From Short Pinay, where we
Now,
short
Mark Simpson, he
my
says short peanut are more cute.
oh John stocks. If I won Lotto, I buy Terence air maps for bet singing. Oh, grabe ka, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You know my
You are an angel.
my voice. My voice is really really good.
Am I?
Who idol.
Hi.
No,
I'm sorry.
listen to me
Am my ears
first.
still bleeding?
Who idol Celine Dion. My voice is like near on Celine Dion. It just need more.
Celine Dion doesn't know this.
No, Celine Dion. Tom Thompson, I will help on a way where them I help. Self can support themselves after, like open sari-sari store or make some food or make some fun there. Will pay for poor people's school.
Well,
Yes.
the best thing that you will do would be to help kids
Yeah,
in their schooling.
education.
We've done the buying a sari store. We've actually haven't we bought we've
We
actually funded two.
no three
Is
now.
it two or three?
Yeah, three
And
sari-sari store.
only one
existing.
Only one has
Although,
survived. The
yeah, although
rest,
the other one,
they
the
just,
other one is still have some detergent soap and some
well,
salt. You know.
yeah, down to a minimal thing. That because what they're doing is they consider that the money that comes in first is money, whereas when you open a store, at first the money that you take in is not money. You're working without pay until you get a stock which will which will tide you over and allow
Yeah.
you to take a little of the profit. First, I imagine you work a lot of hours for not very much at all.
Yeah, from Tom Thompson, if you just buy food and give it away, they can only eat one. Yeah. There's a saying, give the fish, give the man a fish and a fish for forever. What's the saying that? No, there's a saying on that. Give a man a fish and
And
he
feed
will.
him for a day,
Ah, okay.
teach him to fish, and
What?
feed him for his life.
Teaching him to fish and he will feed him for life. Ah, that's the correct.
Okay, you got it now.
Nick Langer, kung makadaog ko og loto, maghimo mi og balay dool sa dagat, tabangan nako akong pamilya, himuan nako sila og balay. So according to him, if he's gonna win the lotto, he's going to build a house near the ocean and he's gonna help his family also and build them a house. 65 years out there, what will you do if you won the lotto?
Yeah.
And give us a like, give us a thumbs up. OFW that watching, what will you do if you won a lotto? From Ria Montania, and the rest of money just put in the bank, then help some of poor people who are in need, and don't spend the money too much like one day millionaire. We should think the future for the next like business. Great one.
It always seemed strange to me that the money on the lotto nowadays you can win 100 or even $200 million. Now, why would they open a business with that money? Why wouldn't they just go off and live their life and enjoy it with that money? Because
Yeah.
you will be able to live off the interest alone. So never quite understand why they win a lot of money and then buy themselves a job. Don't
For
understand it.
investment. From Mona Lisa Purangao. Hello, Beth and Terence. Shout out from Ireland. Hello.
Yeah.
Sen Macmahon, mayong gabi, Terence and Ibet. Wow, you know my real nickname now, Ibet. If yeah,
If I won the lotto,
if I won the lotto, I would try to pay a smuggler to get me from USA to Cordoba on Mactan to see my beautiful Olga Baguio. Wow.
breaking the law
You're breaking
already.
the law, sir. So in other words, when you arrive here, you will be quarantined.
Yeah.
Mindamora Jacinto, if I won the lotto, first tides, family, and me. Wow, really good one. Julia Alvarez needs study better and start business and make family good at house.
Good.
From Ray
Ray
Shamrock,
Shamrock.
I'm late again. You always late, sir. You need to be in principal's office. Mona Lisa Parungaw, if I win a lotto, where
I
we are
will
now.
help my family and help others too. I will save for my own family too.
That's great. Ray Shamrock, it's a bit hard for me to win the lotto as I never played it. Just in
That's
case,
true.
sir. Just
Yeah.
in case you win, you know.
Somebody may buy you a ticket.
You
I
know?
always thought that would be the most difficult to give would be a ticket.
From
What happens if you buy a ticket for someone and they win two and they don't give you a thing?
from Tim and Sonia, where we now. From Patrick Ader.
No, Tim and Sonia,
No.
we haven't won the lotto, but we are helping a family.
Insecure Philippines and building a house where they have an extra room for us with a real toilet. Haha, but we love them so much.
You must.
From Patrick Aider, I would secure many of my Pinay's wife's family member. Of course, I would secure my family first. From Mona Lisa Parungaw, I will franchise a Jollibee maybe to give other jobs. Yeah, Jollibee because that's my favorite. Jollibee. Ray Shamrock message restricted. Doy's Cotton Pink Penker, secret to success with money, work all you can, save all you can, and hide the can.
That's right. And don't sit too long on the can either.
Move, darling. That's really funny. Yeah, you're right. I agree with you because there's others that when they got, they're just been showing. So yeah,
Yeah.
you got there's other way to there's other way. Different people have different way
Yeah.
to
That's the
look at
idea
on
of the
the
question.
blessings that.
So, Alma Britson, just in case I win, I travel back and forth to see my parents
And buy
and
a
buy a house
house
in the
in the
countryside.
countryside. From Brian Reed, I never buy Lotto. I will never win. Enjoy listening. Hit the likes. Thank you. Please hit the
Good.
likes or thumbs up. Roger Gordon, if I won the Lotto after I buy
A
a warehouse
warehouse.
and put a huge model railroad in it. I buy a jeepney and had it trick out. Chrome, big exhaust
Chimneys, exhausts.
chimney. Then I'd like to build a library in Zambales.
Good. Come a point for some people where enough is never enough.
Yeah, that's
And
the law. What do you call that? Satisfactions. The satisfactory, right?
you can't be satisfied
Yeah,
with money because,
got that. For example, you want at first what you want is just you're gonna have to eat, right? Your food, your shelter, and then
yeah,
when you got your food and your shelter, you go to your next level of wants and needs, right? That's the
mm,
needs and wants theory. Yeah, and that's the that's the people's mindset. That after they got this, they want this. So, but it's just a matter of how you're going to handle that, right? In a good way.
yeah,
From TC Nelson, if I win, I'll hire a driver, chef, gardener, trainer, and have my own resorts with family. Just want to relax. Charot. Hello, hello. Yeah.
right.
From Dombi Marak, I am from India. If I won the lottery, then I will visit Philippines and I will go to your place to meet you all.
Oh,
Thank
that
you.
would be the most wonderful goal of all.
Ray Shamrock, what money if you cannot help others in poor and then rely needs help with food's house?
Yeah.
From J. Patrick Ellis, me, it depends if I won the mega millions, I would start spending right away. I would buy several houses in Bohol, Cebu, etc. and rent them to needy families also, get married to a nice girl there.
Right.
What a plan, sir.
Yeah.
Julio Espen Lottery is a fool's game that take advantage of people who are down on their luck. I see many people on social security here buying tickets who barely have enough to survive. Yeah.
It's true.
Like here in Bohol, every barangay there's a small lottery, right? Every barangay there's a small lottery. So when we pass in the late afternoon, we can see we can see few people lining to play the game. Yeah, from Ray Shamrock, we cannot only bat dreams of winning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And sometimes a dream is enough. You try this as a little trick. If you've got a friend who is looking as if they're a little bit down, supposing you have someone who's, I don't know, broken up with their boyfriend or girlfriend, or just having a bad day, and you say to them very secretly, you say, "Yeah, I was just thinking that, boy, I wish I could win the lotto. I mean, if I could win 100 million, I would be able to do a lot with it. What would you do with a lot of money if you won?" And you ask them, as if you only just thought of it. What would you do if you won? And then watch them come out of the doldrums. So here they were almost looking as if they were going to kill themselves. And then suddenly they're buying restaurants and cars and warehouses and giving houses to their family and sending kids to school, and they're doing all kinds of stuff, and they're not down anymore.
yeah.
So it's a kind of a little trick exercise for bringing people up out of their little mini depression.
Yeah, from where we are now, Han.
One thing that makes me sad, this is Roger Corden, when I'm in the Philippines, is just how expensive books are, and that there are no public libraries. Do you have a public library on Bohol? Apparently, there is a library in Taliban.
There is?
I think so. Yes, I
I
think
don't
you have
know.
to sign. you have to sign your life away and the birth certificate of your firstborn to get a book out, or you're not even allowed to get a book out, but you can go there and read a book. But I don't know. I was thinking of researching that a little bit more because I have a lot of books, a kind of which I don't read, and so it was on my mind to go and donate some of those books that people have actually donated to us.
Yeah.
If I can find out.
Where we are now. From Look, I follow Lovely Me now. Wow, I see put a very long wall on her land.
She put a very long wall on her land. Okay.
Yeah, we really don't. We have no idea yet. We have no idea.
We haven't been around there.
Yeah, but check out her channel at the adventure, the Henderson Adventure. You know, that's my niece. Pinay French in the Yarlin. Hello, host. Shout out po. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Ray Shamrock to everyone. To everyone on the chat, if you win Lotto, would you tell anyone? That's what. Yeah. If you won the Lotto, would you tell anyone? Yeah, from Lok, oh, I need to think about that when I win that. From Patrick, 8 year, also I would get Minnie to study good trade job. And I would probably establish a cat and a dog refugee in Cebu.
Refuge.
Sorry.
Refugee.
Refuge in Cebu, where animals would get free or subsidized care and swap and spawed and spawed and neutering.
Oh, spade.
Spade, darling.
Spade and neutering. That's
spade.
Yeah, it says spawed, but it's that's autocorrect getting in the way again.
Sped and neutering. That's so great.
Patrick Ethier. My wife works in a pet boarding business. This is actually in the plans regardless of Lotto. Good idea.
That's good, sir, because there's other dogs also, some in the walking in the road where they got mensch, you know. Yeah, we talked that Terence and I the other day, right? While we're riding, you know. Because here we got Basha here who got mensch, and then also Snow, and we didn't bring them to the veterinarian because we cannot bring them because they're big and they're gonna be jumping.
We can't get them in.
So we just explained to the veterinarian, and the veterinarian just give us the medication. One medication, one tablet, and it's 600 or 650 something.
650 pesos.
Yeah, and it cured
for one tablet. But it cured.
Yeah, it cured.
We gave it to Basha, and Basha is fine now.
Yeah, and then when we go to the Samghetto community, there are some dogs that is really, really bad mensch. So I said to Terence, you know, if that medication is just 50 pesos, we could buy, and then if we see the dog, we just throw bread with that medication, you know. So good, that's because good really purpose, worked. You know, that's really good plan, sir.
Sorry, the pill that we bought really worked.
Yeah. From Ray Shamrock, I help you, Terence and Beth, in your helping the poor in your non-profit.
Good. We'll take it.
From in the Philippines, moving from the England, but you need to start your Lotto now, sir. From in the Philippines, moving from the England to the Philippines with a UK pension is like winning the Philippine lottery. Yeah, because of the exchange rate, it's 60 something.
Pretty good. I have a small pension from the UK, a disgracefully small pension, but it's a help.
Yeah. Where we are now, huh? Ray Shamrock, what money if you cannot help add? No, my wife works, yeah.
This is it, yeah.
From in the Philippines, moving, yeah. From Jerry Iskugen, I would quit work, retire, move to the Davao City and marry my Filipina girlfriend, buy some land, build a house. Where we are now. Here. Build a house. And start our life together, also help her family out. That's great. From GWCG3804, just check my ticket from last night. Oh well, there's always there's a ways tomorrow. In meantime, I have begun my 5 years countdown to retirement, then I'll be winner for sure.
Oh boy,
good luck, sir.
Wouldn't that have been incredible if you had looked at your ticket and it was a winner?
Yeah. You know, from Tim and Sonia, Beth, when I saw you eating a mango, my mouth got watery. I love green mango with salt. We have a lot. Yeah. It's mango, Chinese mango, Chinese season.
Was it 3 or 4 mango trees we have?
1 to, or on the back, possible 5, 6, something like
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah. Yeah, from C. Patrick, if I just won 1 million, I would not spend, not tell anyone, put in the bank, and get a nice place on the beach in Bohol, of course. It's so nice there, and I already have a friend there.
That to me makes a lot of sense. In other words, he would just be living off the interest. And he would still be able to live in grand style if he had $1 million or £1 million, because that would be 50 million
Yeah.
pesos. So, yeah, that
Yeah.
would be pretty good.
From Lok, make a long private route for Beth so she can drive with a car. I know how to drive, sir. So
Yes.
In fact, as I says, once this pandemic is finished, the first visitor that will visit in our place and visit us, I'll be the one to drive. You know. So that's a really really exciting. From Ray Shamrock, lovely me only doing the front wall of the prop, but they have worn it chain link fencing all around the property mark. Oh, yeah, we really don't see, or we don't know about it. But check out her channel, Adventure of Henderson in the Philippines. Alma Bretson, I know a Filipina likes to go to casino all the time. Filed bankruptcy twice and seems she doesn't learn her lesson. Sad, but most older Filipina here likes to gamble.
Yeah, I heard
I
that
think
there's a
it's
lot of that.
yeah, because
Especially when
sometimes
you can go a place like Vegas, which is a trip on its own if you never gamble anything at all.
I think it
Incredible
others
place.
also is a way out of loneliness, right? Others is a way out of loneliness and at the same time to kill the time, being alone. But still, gamble is not a good habit. It's a vices that is really that is not good because you will be in trouble later. Pascal Simon, check attendance. Hello from Rainy, Belgium. Eric Angel, I came from, so I will give more Eric from Holland. I don't get it. Hi, hello Simon, here is Belgium. No, from Ray Shamrock. If you won the lotto, don't tell the Abu Sayyaf. Yeah, that's another thing. If you won the lotto, don't tell anyone. It's because your life will be in danger. And it will be in
Wherever
danger.
you live, I think.
Wherever you live, don't tell. Even though you live in the condominium or in the city, because it's still dangerous. Even though you will be in the police station, because people is always try. It's a kind of
Jealousy.
yeah. Where we are now? From Hello, Pascal Simon. Where won G Belgium? I don't. Were you living in Belgium, Pascal? From Roger Gordon, Alma. I considered myself very fortunate to have married to a super kuripot Ilocano girl with no interest in gambling.
Good.
That's great. Ray Shamrock, bet I bring your L plate for you. What's L plate, Han?
It's in the UK, at least anyway. It's what you put on your car if you are a learner driver. L for learner.
But remember, I'm gonna put a tarpaulin in the front.
Tarpaulin.
Yeah, in the front and saying, don't.
Well, you're going to have somebody walking in front of you, aren't you, with a tarpaulin saying, "That is driving. Get off the road."
No, I'm gonna put a tarpaulin and saying, don't overtake or be careful of your life.
Right.
Be careful
Just
of your wife.
people.
It's not my fault, like that. Yeah, so again, we got 75 viewers out there. Give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and at the same time, participate on our topic for tonight. What will you do if you won the lotto? And at the same time, questions and answer edition. From Pascal Simon, Phil live in Coven area. From where we are now, cute Chain Conchita working mom, cute couple po kayo, thank you. Walang problem. Michael Benig, the reason that I got divorced was my Filipino wife gambled too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. Where is Coben in the near from the city? From Ria Montanya, a private na lang jud kung makadaog okay ra ang So what Ria saying is you should private it, do not tell anyone except your family, Near.
No, if you tell one person, It's not a secret anymore.
From I hate Google Plus, what would I do if I won the lotto? The same thing I don't know. I do now, I guess. The same thing I do now, I guess. Look,
Well,
that's on the end of the Belgium Simon. Eric's Agel, I said I will get more donation. Okay.
oh, okay.
Okay, where? Okay. So they are now communicating.
Yeah.
So the communications I will not read.
So
Kata,
Bill, okay, in the near from
Chimay.
Shimai.
Kata, if I win, I will share to charity and to my relatives and family, mostly to the poor people. From Roger Gordon, if I had all the dollar and live in the Philippines, I have my own private army to protect me. I'd share a bunch of ex-Philippine Marines and pay them well.
What a life.
You know, sir, why? Why you want private army? It's dangerous.
To protect you.
Yeah, but still, it's like, but
That would be like putting a sign out the front of your house saying, I have a lot of money and I'm afraid of you taking it from me.
yeah, but
That's why I've got an army.
So
Wouldn't
a
it?
lot of security guard, right?
Mhm.
Hello, Terence and Beth, all the Top Hill community from Pascal Simon. If I ever win the lotto, will share it, of course.
Yes.
I hate Google. That's not bad. A private army maybe take over small island somewhere. Ha ha ha. From
Well,
I hate Googles.
if you had enough dollars, you would be able to buy a small
Yeah,
island
small
in the
island.
Philippines.
Yeah.
I've seen them come up for sale.
From Patrick Eider, sorry guys, gotta go and visit my mom who's in the hospital. Not easy in this time in Montreal, Canada. I love the channel, trying to improve things one person at a time. Keep it up. Thank you,
Right.
sir, and speed recovery of your mother.
Good
Look,
luck, Patrick.
hello, I hate G. Smith. I would buy an island
Mhm.
from G. Smith. Yeah, there's a small island. You buy an island,
Yes.
Because if you talk about millions of dollars, then you can buy an island.
Yeah, if you dollars, then that would be $50 million, wouldn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
no, 500, wouldn't it? 500.
Or you can build an island.
You can build an island or just get the Chinese to do that for you. They're very good at that.
You can build an island. No, it's small in the middle of nowhere. You got me. Not really deep. There are island that there. For example, this between the island to an island, and then there's a water there. You can build there.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Oh, you can.
are you?
Okay. I don't know.
Unless it's the Chinese doing it for you.
AJ, don't talk about that, darling.
What? What is wrong with talking about the Chinese building an island?
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
Do you have an island for sale there in the Philippines?
Oh, we personally don't know.
From Bell, when I win the lotto, there, friends, I go directly living white. I go directly living white. My Filipina wife
Living while my Filipina wife
in Ori house. What's that?
in our house.
Oh, in our
In the
house.
Philippines.
Our house is in near from Apare.
Okay.
Michael Prereder, hello, beautiful couple. You are special with the heart and the right place. Terence, you have a very special handful lady there. Greetings from Belgium. Wow, it's new viewers out there. To all new viewers on our live stream, welcome and thank you for participating on our live stream. Look, I am good. I hate. How are you today?
Talking to I Hate Google Plus.
Not bad. Thanks for asking.
Now, let me tell you something that happened with one of our subscribers. One of our subscribers came out and visited us, and while he was here, we did a video. And he was young enough, good-looking guy, single, and interested in having a partner. Now, he actually did find someone fairly quickly, but a lot of women messaged in and said that they were interested in him. And his friend Googled, researched, tracked down one of these ladies who he liked, and they are now married.
Who's that?
That was Rob Julian. Rob Julian told me that that's what happened with his friend. His friend actually did some detective work, found out who one of the ladies was that was interested in Rob. Rob had never met,
Okay.
and now they're actually together.
Oh, that's congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Tim and Sonia. You moved the link. Tim and Sonia, well, I already won the lottery because I just started receiving my retiring check in the Philippines makes me very rich which we are waiting for pandemic to be over to move in the Philippines. Best wishes, ma'am.
Let's hope it's over soon.
From Alma Bretson, good for you, Gordon. Have been to casino once because of my aunt. We went there to get her prize. Strange world for me.
Mm-hmm. That's how I felt too.
Yeah. Michael Ferreira, if I win the lotto, I put 90% away, tell nobody about it, and think long about what I will do. Because to protect myself, a lot of money can be dangerous. It will be also for all other ones. For other ones.
It will be almost all
For
for
other
other
ones.
ones. Yeah.
From
Yes.
look, you can dream of that bet. Why?
You
They
can-
have Belt Island in Saudi.
You can dream of that, Beth.
According to G. Smith, they have Belt Island